Yeah, there you are. Hello.
Hello.
Nice to have you.
Hello, everybody.
Doing good. I hope you too.
Hello, friend.
Okay. Do you have a specific reading? Do you have the situation what you would like to explain us and where we could look into for you, where we could bring you
You,
more
you,
clarity?
you can tell me what you come up with.
Okay, so as well a general for what's to come in the next months for you as well. Okay. Okay, we start, and
Thank you.
whoever is first takes the mic. Huh? Okay, I could start. So we start with the prediction for the finances. It is actually a very curious one to me because it's like almost like I go from zero flow, meaning no income, and then I see I would say end of January or almost start of February, I see like a big chunk coming all of a sudden, and that is essential, and I see it having a big impact on the rest of the flow definitely here. Yeah, the heart. Okay, no, I'm in February. It's clear again, but if I see the start of the year everything around the heart is like crowded, like a lot of emotional wounds surfacing, healing in the same time. I think it's something what is already ongoing, what you are working on, conscious, semi-conscious. That's a different story, but there's definitely a big healing taking place in you, a transformation on that level. Um, on the family friends level, which is strange, it was very empty when I look in the now, and when I go look further in time, it everything builds up again and seems good again. So there's definitely a development tendency which is all over positive. On emotional level, heart feelings, there's almost a dizziness, like you keep on looking in all of the directions, trying to put things together, and that makes dizzy because the focus is definitely lacking on the emotional level. There seems to be a lack of direction. That there's a lot of I have to do it. I have to. There's a lot of survival mode, for the lack of a better word, in the last months probably, and that will change again, and that's when uh, the whole how should I call it, the whole smoke around the heart chakra starts to vanish. So we have definitely everything interconnected here. It's yeah. So see, in terms of job and money flow, I'm not sure if it's jealousy or concurrency, but there's definitely people around what would rather make the money than you make it. Okay, I'm not sure if you work with a lot of concurrency or if you have maybe haters in your own company or jealous people, but you need to protect the money flow because there's definitely a lot of others what wait for the same chunk if you don't get it. So I would advise in this area of your life, absolutely discretion is important in order to protect that. And I see that there is pressure around this topic. I, See, the only thing I can tell you is that the fear and the pressure you put on you over this topic is not justified. Okay? The reason why you get it is not because you better pushing congruency or colleagues or whatever, but it's really because you are the one who's supposed to get this here. So that is my prediction for the first month, which shows pretty positive development, but also challenges in the terms of healing and overcoming certain obstacles on professional level here. So, but the outcome for me for your start of the year is a positive prediction, definitely. Okay, so that was
Thank
my
you very
part.
much.
You're very welcome. So, who would like to be
That's
next here?
lovely. Thank you.
Okay, Brianna, please go ahead.
So I see a lot of self-care. I feel like for the first couple months, you really need to focus on self-care and taking care of your inner self. I see that it's been like an ongoing thing with you and kind of learning to balance that. And you've really tried to take the time to understand, you know who you are, you know you're strong in that power, but it's finding the inner confidence that you're kind of struggling with. For the first couple months of this new year, I'd like for you to be mindful of what how much time you're putting into work versus how much time you're putting into your home. I feel like there might be a little bit of a conflict and like you're not um, putting that time where you need to, and that could cause some issues maybe at home or at work. Um, and it just feels very uneasy. Like I don't know, it just feels very uneasy to me in that standpoint. But other than that, I see that when you do kind of get that balance, you will have a good year financially. I don't see anything that's going to come in your way for the new year financially. I see you being really secure because you've been working on this for a while. But like I said, just be mindful of the self care and divulging deeper into your inner self and getting that confidence back because it's been ongoing. When you're doing great, but just keep at it and you'll get to where you need to be. Okay.
Thank you, Brianna.
Welcome.
Okay, who's next? How's Princess?
I'm going to try for this one. Okay, so
Go ahead.
there was something that Brianna had just said, which I don't think she had intended specifically, but she said to divulge to your inner self, which there is this beautiful uh, new creation. There is an idea that has been forming within you for some time, but you've lacked the confidence and the you just never felt like it was the right time for it to come out. So that which has been growing in your core, this which is it's a realm of expression, but it is also something that is going to be able to, it has nothing even to do with money, but you have something that is supposed to be coming from you, of you, your soul calling, your purpose, that you already are very clear about, that you've been keeping at bay. So you are to this disclosure unto yourself. It's the time for it to come out now. And this work topic had also come up in the sense that I see you being actually rather ingenious in the way of being able to resolve conflict and keep um, you keep a nice steady flow within the company, within the people. So your integrity is rather a great example. And so this next step for you to be taking on, this is what it is. This is actually something you're supposed to be doing alone. And so yes, I'm curious, dear Helen. What is it that is I'm picking up on here? It's or if you would rather not share, it's okay. But it's rather it keeps coming up that it's actually something that if you were deciding to go that direction, it could take you away from your current job situation.
What I'm looking for is a new career opportunity. And it's been brewing and brewing and brewing. But I'm trying to do this, I'm trying to do that, I'm trying to find this, I'm trying to find that. So please, God, something comes up in the new year because
It's
I've
not
just put it out there and I'm praying for the best.
this thing doesn't come from
Currently, I
outside.
am not
That's
working.
the thing. This is the thing that's really so loud and clear. It doesn't come outside of you.
Yes.
It completely, and it's not something new. It's something that you've had within you and you've been carrying for some time, and it's really a lack of confidence. You have not. It's like in this way when Brianna said disclosure, it's like
Uh,
you've almost been hiding it from yourself, because
yeah,
you're
I
so
know.
afraid of where it's going to take you outside of comfort, outside of
Yeah.
realms of support or what you think is support, but actually you have everything that you need. And so this new opportunity that you seek, you will not find it outside of you, and it's something you've been carrying for some time. So thank you for the little bit of clarification here, because I felt something
Yeah,
continuing
the
to
lack
build
of
and build.
confidence. Yeah, it has been. Yeah, it has been quite a rough journey.
Sure.
So the confidence is slowly coming back.
Beautiful. Well, there are amazing ways to be able to get you further on that way. We can touch on that definitely at another point, but I will leave you with the note that you have all that you need, and this beautiful new opportunity exists within you since some time now. So it's time to disclose it to yourself. You're
Thank you so much.
so welcome, Helen.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So, just to sum it up again, as I said, the financial flow, there's definitely something coming your way when it comes to career. I mean, the financial flow clearly indicates an income coming. So, and I think we all pretty much picked up on this. Karen just told me she is drawing something and will write something to it. Oh, you have it done. Okay. So,
Thank you.
Helen, Sunshine. Oh, can you put it a bit higher, Karen? A bit higher in the camera. Yeah, you can. So, new life.
I can't see it. I don't know how to use it on Skype.
Oh,
I'm quite rusty on my Skype and I can't see all of you.
okay.
It
Yeah,
just
Karen will
doesn't.
take a picture and put it in the chat for you.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Thanks,
See, I'm
Karen.
good at sign language. Okay, thank you very
I'll go
much.
next.
You go next. Okay, Carrie. Then you go
Okay.
next, please.
Okay. So it's strange what came up because I know the situation is in. Um, and okay, so what came up is that, like Guardian said, there is blessings of abundance coming your way. Um, abundance again, things are looking very good for you. You just need to have patience, make long-term plans, and the decision is all entirely up to you, what you want to do, where you want to go. You've got that willpower to make your own decisions of the right direction. You just need to believe in yourself. You are a healer. You are a healer, and it comes in different ways and forms, whether it be talking to a friend or uh, doing kinesiology or psychic reading is another way of healing. Okay, okay. Um, uh, you obviously have dreams. When you're dreaming, you do dream sometimes. So that comes up. You've got that vision, that intuitive side that helps you. All of this, even though it's been a difficult journey for you, it's a learning experience, it's a lesson because it is leading somewhere better. We have to go through the bad to get to the good. Okay. But there is good news about financial matters coming up. All right. The strange part that did come up, because I know the situation and I know it's my cards, is the justice card, the lovers card, the renewal, and the awakening. So obviously there was a court case regarding a couple. In other words, okay. Uh, but there's a renewal. It's the end of that situation, and there's a new beginning to all of this. So it's going to be a better year as a whole. Okay, and if you need assistance, you just ask for help from others. Okay, you might have to compromise with certain people, maybe your children, because the children card came up. Okay, um, but there are relationships that are going to develop on a new level, on a positive level. Okay, you just must not give up, and you're always coming up with good ideas. So obviously these ideas that you have, that High Priestess mentioned, that you've been brewing all this time, hopefully will become a reality, will materialize, and it will be your purpose that you're busy serving, and it will make you happier. And it will also not only make you happier, but on a physical level, your health will also improve, you know, because your health also comes up here, where there's peace and serenity. The forgiveness message also came up again. So write those letters, burn them in order to heal. There are new beginnings coming your way. You just need to rest. This is a spiritual transformation, as difficult as it has been. Um, it's something that you had to go through, um, and but there are new positive beginnings coming your way. Um, you just need to relax and rest, and um, with your children, it involves your children. But there's new opportunities. I'm not sure if it's new love, but there's definitely new opportunities coming your way. Okay. And everything will happen in divine timing. But it's a whole lot more positive than what you've experienced in the last year or two, whatever. Okay.
Thanks,
That's it.
Terry.
Okay.
Thank you, Terry.
Thank you.
That was great. I was just curious because I got a few more information what Terry was reading. Uh, well, the only thing I can say is that there's definitely what all the others said. There's something in you which is like Karen's image, almost like the seed who's growing, who's anyway growing. Okay, that is you can try to deny it, but you cannot stop it. That is a definite secure one. And then I put just for the spiritual part, it is the holding in of certain aspects of you. Okay, that has to be broken. And then I have the ancient card, which is completely the spiritual guidance, divine guidance, if you like it or not. And there's a death of an old habit, and that is bridged by the children card. So it will definitely happen. And I think what Terry said with the psychic readings, and it is definitely something what you have already since long, just keep on denying. But I think that's what it is. I just want to add to that part as well, because I can definitely perceive that part. And yeah, for all the rest, yeah, that explains why I saw the
Thank you
family
very much.
on and off. Well, definitely, thank you, thank you. All right.